And hello visuals, I've got a beautiful way to start this video. Just jags of snot. I just had like that, you know when you get them sneeze fits where like, it's like a proper nose heart attack shenanigan shit. I've just had that, and there was just, there was a flood of luminous green shit everywhere. Not poo, but snot poo. Poo from the, and it was all over poor Pedro. Poor little lovely Pedro. I'm probably still snotty now, but it's all right. I'll wipe it on the dog. I'm not really wiping snot on the dog. That's just work dirt. Or is that poo? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Visual Guyz News, where we've got Optimus is here with us. You can just, is that head? No, it's bum. You could just see his bum. But have you got your hot beverages or your soda codies left? That's right. Drink Coca-Cola. Been keeping you healthy since what year did you come out? I feel like I'm sure I read somewhere like making Coca-Cola since 18. I love when the can you see how like welcome to Dan's moist meter. Oh no, I can't do moist meter. That's moist critical. Sorry, mate. I just tried to copy your thing there. But yeah, sorry, I'm having fucking technical difficulties. Technical difficulties on set. Shout an awful lot, don't I, during these videos. I do an awful lot of shouting. No wonder the dog fucks off. Are you just on the landing, prick? I have to keep an eye out where he is, because like he just eats shit. You're just on the landing. You stay there. Or you gotta come say hi. You staying on the landing, you're gonna come say hi. Moving I'm still at the point where I'm sweating every day. It's fucking October! I'm sorry, I don't need to repeat myself. We get the facts. Fat and ugly. Don't know how ugly accounts for sweat, but fat. Apart from my ocean eyes, I'm sure Billie Eilish was talking about me when she's talking about, hey Billy. Billy! Give the shout, Billy! What was I saying? I forgot. I need to bike to work in like 2 hours, and it's like 17 degrees or some shit. This is not fair. See, Santa's gonna be coming, isn't he, on fucking Christmas fucking Eve, Christmas morning, whatever, in a fucking Hawaiian shirt and a fucking pair of sunglasses on, thinking, Jesus Christ, is this fucking Bermuda? Is it hot in Bermuda? Bermuda, Skabuda. There was a song, wasn't there? Bermuda. Somebody's drilling. I know the noise of power tools. I hear them most days. That's a Phillips 640. And I just completely made that up. There is actually somebody drilling. There could be somebody drilling a hole in the wall, and there could be somebody drilling their partner. Hi to both of you. Last time, Optimus. Oh! Are you going to come say hi? Are you going to... The winds have changed. To say that, like years ago, like if you pulled funny faces when the wind changed, your face would stay that way. I believed that for years. I believed that for years. I believed your eyes would go square for watching too much TV. And I also used to get tomorrow and yesterday confused. I thought when you said, like, what you doing tomorrow, you should have said what you doing yesterday. And I used to think yesterday was tomorrow. Babe, I knew I'd get your attention some way, somehow, shape or form. We're not doing this. This is the only way. I rustled the paper to bring it out just to see if he would come across, and he has. But now I've just realised. Not remember that there was a few episodes not long ago, but all he wanted was the notes. Come on then, come say hi. I've moved back for you. You can get up on this bit here. You get up on this bit, and I'll fucking choke you out, and it'll be really cool. Come on, you got to say hey. If I put this in my mouth, it'll definitely come up. Okay, maybe you won't make me look like a right prick there. No, I have no talent, mate. I've got no talent. I've got no skills. I've got no charisma, no charm. I'm not funny. I'm cringe as fuck. All I can bring to give us, so there we go, some value to the visuals is a dog, because people love dogs. People love doggies. Therefore, doggies equals views. Have it for a split second, and that's all you're having it for, because I need to read them. There you go, post my letter for us. Should put a little meter up on the clock, see how long it stays there before he tries to run off. He's actually doing quite good. I can see him eyeing up the door in the corner of his eye. Don't swallow it. shit, I went into it a bit too far, didn't it? Thought you were just going to swallow that whole. I really am starting to... We remember ages ago on the channel visuals, we'd say about how we would eat socks. He ate another one the other day, just one of the little trainer socks. Right, honestly, it comes out of nowhere. You sat there chilling, doing your thing. Next thing you know, like, what have you got? And you can see him go... And then it come out in his poo-poo. I don't understand how a sock can pass through you on multiple occasions and it be absolutely fine. I haven't got to the vets just of yet. Why do you still keep eating socks as well? You're a horrible little bastard. There you go, so you're being sneaky, are you, pal? You got my notes. That was very sneaky of you. Yeah, very, very sneaky, sir. It's my own fault. I train you very bad. You get away with murder. I don't like to discipline doggies. I'm gonna sit these down here. You're gonna leave. Yawn. I'm gonna have a swag of cock. Talking you about our business in a well fashioned way with some real decorum. That's decorum means like polite and shit, doesn't it? Decorum, like fucking crumpets. Shit, that's the stereotype of Brits in it. Because I don't think there's actually a lot of people that really talk like that. Yes, we're going to go down to the local watering hole and have a couple of gins. Most people either talk, yeah, I'll eat pet, or what you saying, or fucking, hey lad, what waggies you fucking saying is, or fucking, but whoa. We've got the worst stereotype. See as well, I'm supposed to have probably yellow teeth, which I probably have. I smoke a lot and have a lot of coffee, but big noses. And I ain't got a big nose, it's not big on me. Not for the lack of trying. Visuals, one cute hug, like a family picture day, and then there we go, we can get on with the story. And kicking us off with story number 1, we've gone and got ourselves, right, okay, this one's doubly fucked up, because I didn't realise you could do this, but woman who married herself, didn't know that was a thing, is also divorcing herself after meeting someone. That's right. I wonder if this was like... I wonder if this is like some woman that was out there for age and she couldn't get any love. She couldn't get any that physical touch that she needed. And she thought, well, fuck this. I'm just gonna marry myself. And then finally somebody's like, oh, I quite like you. Gonna take it that. Oh shit, I bet to divorce myself. I wonder if that's how it come about. And imagine the wedding where you're the one that's marrying yourself. Like, you only need one side of the family. They'll probably start thinking, what the fuck is going on? The priest or whatever the fuck they are is going like, you may now kiss the bride and groom or whatever you'd call it in this. And they've had to like, oh no, they probably would have just done the whole, you know, remember back years ago when like, you were like 20 and you couldn't talk to girls and you had to be like, you had to go after a night out and be like, that's probably what they did. So she's married herself and I think she's the wife as well. It's this woman who married herself. I'm assuming she was 2 wives, and then she's met someone, don't know if that's a wife or a husband, and then she's now left herself for that person. How do you leave yourself? Like, imagine when you're talking about that, tell us about your ex as well. She's 5'2", blonde hair, and, you know, thinking you describe yourself, thinking, you're just talking about yourself here. Well, yeah, I'm my own ex. You'd be like, oh shit, you're mental. I didn't realise you're mental. See you later, son. This is like some Batman Joker shit. I adore this one. I fucking love this one because this is the biggest gotcha bitch moment ever, probably, because wife crashes her own funeral. Okay, like what the fuck's going on there? After she found out her husband put a hit out at her to have her killed. So I'm assuming it all played out fine. The husband, for whatever reason, got her assassinated or killed. She must have either spoke to the person or she must have faked it before it happened. So the husband's like, oh, the deed must be done because she hasn't turned up, she's dead or whatever. The funeral's gone ahead and she's come up like, not really, John, I'm still here. And he's like, oh no, how much must you dislike somebody or loathe somebody to instead of just break up, put a hit out on them? Like, where do you even go? Like, can you Google bodyguard? No, what the hitmen for hire? Where do you go about this? And I know it's not nice splitting up and all that kind of shit, and there's always somebody a bit awkward here and whatever. But I don't think I would ever get to a point where it's like, yeah, I better have you killed just because, I don't know, you said Lord of the Rings was shit or so. I don't know. That's how my mentality works. Like, it could be the most abusive relationship ever. I could be getting the shit kicked out of me by my current girlfriend. Yes, I know you're listening, you little twathead. And then she'd be battering us. She'd be like, Spider-Man's a twat. That's my kind of like, I don't know if you're the one. But I wouldn't put it. Maybe I would. But even so, to be sat there and be like, oh yeah, having to pretend to be like, oh, I really miss her. Not really, she was a fucking brick. She was a brick. She burnt breakfast or whatever. And then she rocks up, hi, John, I'm still alive. Oh, fuck. It's kind of like a WWE storyline there. Wow. I've been to Nottingham a couple of times. I haven't really explored like the places where people are living, so just more the town centre. But it seems fine to me. It seems like a lovely place. But couple who fled war in Ukraine decide to move back instead of living in Nottingham. What the fuck? How bad must Nottingham be for you to be in Ukraine with all the shit that's happening there and all the travesty and all the horrible shenanigans that are happening there? Just to be like, right, let's flee to the UK, we'll just get anywhere. They get to Nottingham, like, right, okay, we're safe, we're away from war and that, we've got our family and stuff with us. They're chilling in Nottingham and they're like, should we go back to war? How bad must Nottingham be? Now, don't get us wrong. I bet you Nottingham has its usual suspects. Like every city and town pretty much in the world will have. They all have its local little crackhead, one that wanders down the streets fucking, can you lend us a £5 for me special brew, lad? Them people exist in most places, especially in Britain. Your crackheads, your local crackheads are part of the community. That just happens. But you can handle a crackhead. Cats. There's always cats. I've mentioned it plenty of times on the channel. Sat out the front of the phone. You hear it all the fucking time. Local crackhead cats. You always have them people that are sat on the front of their fucking house no matter what the weather, and there's usually like a gang of kids that aren't even there. It's like 12, 13-year-olds that randomly pop up because they probably, I don't know, let them drink in their house and give them a few fags or whatnot. This is weird council estate, shameless type shenanigans. And they're like, hey, we're going to Dave's house, he'll let us have a drink after school in there, lad. And it's like, what the fuck? And they always sat in front of the house and you're like, there's one on my street, I won't say where or who, but I'm always biking them. They're always sat up the front and they're like, and I'm always like, why do you never go in the house? Just stay in the house, you weird little bastard. So that's one. But yeah, I don't know if it's bad enough to go back to a war. Surely Nottingham's not that bad. This one, this just clearly shows that there's no limit on murder of age murder, of committing murders at a certain age, because murderer released after being deemed too old to kill, kills again. We did a story like this not long ago where a guy left jail, and as soon as he left jail he stole a car or whatever and drove off. But yeah, so somebody out there, oh Timmy, he's killed 1,412 people, he's 81, he's not going to do it again. He's sat there going, promise I won't do it again, I promise. And this whole time he's like, wink wink. He's like to the inmates, fuck me, this is easy lad, as soon as I get out I'm going to fucking go on a murder spree. And the cops and whatever are like, it's fine, he's too old, all he can do is hold a gun and shoot maybe, or he can hold a knife and stab. There's plenty of ways to kill people. Not that I know, I've never done any research. FBI or whatever, don't come to kicking down my door. Please don't kick down the door, because as soon as you go in the house, I've got like a few figures and that, and everyone keeps knocking them to do my head in. So please, FBI, if you are to come, knock and I'll let you in gently. But no, but I'm just saying, there is plenty of ways you can kill people, isn't there? Like, there's fucking shit you can do. I don't think, unless you're physically paralysed or brain dead or comatose to a bed, I think anybody is capable of killing anybody, given the right timing and circumstances and shit. So they thought, yeah, he's definitely a murderer. He's, he's done all these bad crimes. He's reached, he's old now. We'll let him out, but let him have a bit of fresh air. Oh, what's happened? Fucking Dodgy Dave's just stabbed again. Oh fuck, we've only got to let Dodgy Dave out when he's fucked up again, and he's stabbed. Oh, we thought he was too old. How did that conversation even come about? This one's a bittersweet, because I mean it's horrible, but at the same time it's like, you may have deserved it. I don't know, I'll let you make a call on this one. But naked man broke into student housing saying time to die, then fell out the window to his death. I've been in a few student houses and I know what goes on there. I know they're sometimes they're very fun, sometimes they're all just absolutely mellowed out, absolutely stoned off their faces, and whatever. But I don't think anybody would expect a naked man to run in and just be like, time to die. And I don't know if he meant The students, did he run in the house looking at, I really want to kill students? You know, people out there that plot murders that want to kill politicians or want to kill celebrities or, you know, people of power. This one guy was like, no, it's the government are making too many students. They're the ones that are corrupt, Illuminati confirmed and shit. And he's running and thought, fuck it, I'll have all of you students, time to die. And then he's like, well, and fell out the window to his death. Imagine that as a turn of events. You've woke up on a regular, and we'll call it a Friday. They woke up a Friday morning. Last night was Thursday, and they're sat there all bloody hungover. Fucking pothead Pete runs in. Time to die. Beard, long hair, and that fucking. He's basically like a vampire guy, naked as fuck. We'll assume he's got a massive dick. The dick's not the main part, but we're gonna say it's quite a nice, beautiful cock that he had. It was you know, flaccid. It was about 7 inches, but erect. It was a solid 11. It was nice, good girth and everything. And that's waving about. You look at it going, oh my God, what a perfect cock. I've made it all about the dick. I've made it all about the dick. But pothead Pete's like, time to die. They're like, what the hell, cock? Naked crackhead, we're going to die. Wait, I'm going to take his out the window, now he's dead. What the fuck just happened? Imagine that was the way you started your morning. It's fantastic on the woman's part, and this is also goes to show how idiotic men can be and how much men just think about their Johns, right? John means penile. We're back to the penile. We love a bit of penile. But this is brilliant. This is brilliant work by the woman. But woman stops an unarmed robber by giving him a blowjob to distract him from the police coming. So he's obviously robbing a bank. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's going to get away with it. Maybe it's time to go. And she's thinking, oh, fuck, he's going to go into his head. She's like, do you want your dick sucked? And instead of being like, okay, I can get a load of money, I can get out of here, maybe not spend the rest of my life in jail and have a couple of quid on us. Or I can have, I don't know however long it'll take for the police to get there, 5, 10, 15 minutes of pleasure. And because he's a typical man that just thinks, oh, boobies and blowjobs, okay, we'll go for that option. He's been like, yeah, the cop's like, oh, where's it? Imagine if it was just before climaxing as well. Imagine she just stopped him like she was proper, you know, I'm on the break, I'm going to go, come out with your hands up. She's like, oh, fuck. He's like, oh, don't stop. And then they've had to come in. And he's probably still got his gun in his hand. And they've come in and took him out. Imagine that happened. What the fuck? Honestly, though, I'm not even being sarcastic on her part. That's fucking ingenious because she obviously knew as well, straight away, that, oh, he's a manny. I could distract him with a nice bit of oral pleasure. Oral. Yeah, that's oral. That's anal, isn't it? You always get them two confused as well. And she's probably saved lives and saved countless amounts of quid or dollars or whatever the fuck it is. And she's probably done a lot of good by taking a dick to the mouth. Us men can be so fucking dumb sometimes. Even I, to be fair, there would be like, if she said that, I would have been like, no, have you got anything else to offer? Like, in this current moment of time, because I'm in my head, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to the Pokemon Center, I'm going to get millions, I could buy a bat suit, I could buy every comic book I've ever wanted and shit like that. And if she's like, here's an unopened box of, I don't know, base set Pokemon cards, then I'm thinking, right, you might have a deal here, we might be on the cards, but not just for a quick blowy. I mean, if I rob a bank, get millions, I can quite literally pay, I don't know, Gordon Ramsay to put on a party night with us, and we'll see what happens there. Why Gordon Ramsay? There we have it for the news visuals. We've just got one bit of business, well, two, well, actually technically 3, isn't it? 3 more bits of business to conclude. Sports and weather and shit. Fuck you, me. Fucking spider web.
Sports. Yeah. Whatever. Fuck you.
This week's sport, we're in an epic boxing match. 2 little kids. I don't know what the fuck's happening here. There's 1 kid. There's 2 kids. But the second kid starts to be dressed as a robot. The first kid kind of drops and the robot kind of just drops. Who wins? I don't know. Is this like a case for us to decide? Do we have to then say who's... I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Somebody please tell me who the fuck won that fight.
The weather.
Time for the weather. What do we even have for the weather this time? Fuck me, I proper stalled there, didn't I? It's Halloween punch. It's It's a bit of a beating, to be fair, actually. Now, don't get us wrong, we've all been scared of them moments where you see an animatronic or a person in a costume, or you see something like, oh, fuck me. This guy was obviously clearly scared on, like, a trick-or-treat Halloween-y night, whatever the fuck's going on. I imagine it's trick-or-treat. The guy sat as, like, a whatever. And he's just thought, fuck this, I'm late. So, to be fair, though, I don't know. You can you blame the guy? One, okay, maybe you could say, well, he knows there's going to be people jumping out of him, it's Halloween and shit. But two, he's just gone to ultra caveman-y instincts, fight or flight sort of shine, because he's thought, fuck me, I ain't dying, I'm not going to let some fucking scarecrow motherfucker whatever kill me. So he kind of can't be blamed, but the poor guy dressed up as whatever the fuck it is, he got fairly fucked. And there we go, visuals, that was the sports and whatever, but before we go, you know we like to get you off, because it's time for Dan's happy ending, where we're going to get you moist, we're going to get you ready for business, and we're going to get you all cleaned up by giving you a lovely sponge bath of happy endings. That didn't really go anywhere, that didn't work. Just in your head, figure something funny, say it, laugh, and then say, oh, Dan's funny. We'll go with that, but here's your happy ending.
Dan's happy ending.
It's Batman. Batman has now lost the ability to control fear and be a badass superhero. That's right, because this tiny little dog has scared away Batman. I know you can say, well, hang on a sec, that doesn't look like the real Batman, Dan. It's just a little child dressed as Batman. Nope, 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 nope. This whole time, Bruce Wayne has been like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old kid, just dishing out justice and pain and vengeance to the streets of Gotham to harden criminals. But now, all of a sudden, he's found his fear again and he's scared of little doggies. That doggy won Batman's nil point. There we go, visuals. That is another roundup of the visual guys news. There's a little howl for Halloween. I used to be a werewolf, but I'm okay now. Hopefully you had a lovely time chilling here, listen to me ramble on for however the fuck I've rambled on for, but visuals. Thank you so much for watching. Remember us keep being you and keep on keeping on, and when it's Halloween, it was a Monster Mash. She sells seashells down by the seashore. She sold seashells. She sold seashells down by the seashore. She sold seashells down by the seashore. She sold seashells down by the seashore. Wow!